Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 66 of the Nerd.get podcast.
Hello.
Hope everyone had a fun Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Stuffed yourselves food. That's what we're going to talk about for our intro. So,
Yeah.
perfect.
I just did some shopping online,
Nice.
and I went and bought some games, or like I didn't go and buy some
Yeah,
games.
just online.
Yeah. Bought my dad some stuff. Bought my mom some stuff.
Nice.
Yeah. Let's see. But I didn't really. My sister was home for Thanksgiving,
Yeah.
which usually doesn't happen. But it was also her birthday this week, and we decided to make lasagna
Nice.
for her birthday.
Nice.
That's what she wanted.
Yeah.
So I still have a turkey dinner planned, just not on Thanksgiving. So
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So, but yeah, other than that, I mean, it was pretty good. What
Yeah.
yours?
We, so my dad woke up and was like, I want some IHOP. So,
Was IHOP even open?
yeah, it was open. So we went to
damn.
IHOP and ate some breakfast.
Damn.
And then came home, and my sister is converting all the home videos to flash drives.
Wow.
So we're going through those.
Nice.
So I sent you some pictures.
Yeah,
of her first birthday.
yeah.
So yeah, we're going through all that, and then
Not her first, but her big birthday.
yeah, no, that was her first birthday.
Was it her first birthday?
Yeah, it was her first.
I was there for her first birthday.
Yeah, 96. No, 97. Sorry.
That was her first birthday. I
Yeah.
thought that was her like.
No, it was like my 6th birthday or something, but it was her
Oh, holy
Yeah.
crap! Okay, I didn't
It's
realize that was
97.
her first. Damn.
first. Yeah.
Wow. Well, whatever.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, yeah. So we celebrated. So we saw all that. Saw some other stuff when I did dances for Diwali night at our little association here.
Yeah.
with my two friends. Saw some of those videos. So that was fun.
Oh yeah.
And then I just kind of hung out, played some games, and then my mom made some chimichangas.
Chimichangas.
That was really good.
I did play some games too. I've just been trying to level up on Genshin Impact.
Yeah.
I was just trying to get to level 20 just to see if I can get Aloy, but
Okay.
I'm pretty sure she's not available anymore. So
Oh well, that's annoying.
yeah. Well, I should have started earlier,
Yeah.
But
I beat Ghost of Tsushima, I think, that
yeah,
night.
nice.
Yeah, 'cause I hopped on a little later.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hopped on with the intention of joining the party.
Yeah.
I think I got on a little earlier that night,
Mm-hmm.
and then I got distracted playing Ghost of Tsushima, and I was like, "Oh, I need to join the party."
Yeah. See, what I always do is I turn on my PlayStation. I immediately join the party
That's a good idea.
because nobody's usually in there.
Yeah,
So and then I'll just do whatever. Like
that's genius.
yeah, because a lot of time when I turn it on, I don't really actually start gaming immediately. Like
Yeah.
I always like look at stuff on the computer and stuff, and then I'll start gaming,
I got you. I'll probably start doing that then.
or I'll start doing my dailies. And
Yeah.
yeah. So that way I don't have to like worry about going to the party later.
Yeah, you're already in it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because we're all in that group, so anyone can just start it.
Yeah.
So
For sure.
good point. Good point.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's all we got for the intro.
Yeah.
Moving on to game releases, and I think the first two might be repeated because they were also last week, but I went ahead and put them in anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Beyond the Steel Sky, November 30th for everything.
Mm-hmm.
We got Fall Guys Season 6 for PC, PS4, also on November 30th. And the following games are December 2nd, Anvil Vault Breakers for PC, Century Age of Ashes for PC. Then this one, I think it got pushed because I'm pretty sure it said November 27th first.
Mm-hmm.
Cricket 22, the official game of the Ashes.
Yeah. I remember that one.
Yeah, so I think it ended up getting pushed for some reason. Not sure. I couldn't find anything on it,
Yeah.
but there were two different release dates. Like,
Oh.
even the place where I pulled this from had a correction.
Okay.
So that's for everything except the Switch, PC, PS5, Series X, PS4, and Xbox One.
Mm-hmm.
We got Solar Ash for PC, PS5, and PS4.
Mm-hmm.
And Warhammer 40,000 Battle Sector for Series X, PS4, and Xbox One. And also PS5. Yes, also PS5. I don't know why I didn't read that off. And then we got the following games for December 3rd. Actually, the rest of the games are for December 3rd. Advance Wars 1 and 2 Reboot Camp for the Switch.
Yeah.
Disney Magical World 2 Enchanted Edition for the Switch. Happy's Humble Burger Farm. PC, PS5, Series X, PS4, and Xbox One.
Mm.
and Mobile Suit Gundam Battle Operation Code Fairy Volume 3. Wow, what a name! For PC and PS4, and then Unreal Life for the Switch. Also on December 3rd. Then we got Epic free games. You got Antstream Epic Welcome Pack, The Hunter, Call of the Wild, both available on December 2nd at 10 a.m. Then we got Xbox games with gold for December.
Mm-hmm.
The Escapist 2 available for all of December. Tropical 5 Penultimate Edition available from December 16th to January 15th. Orcs Must Die December 1st to the 15th. And then Insanely Twisted Shadow Planet December 16th to the 31st.
Okay.
And then the Primes game, we got Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, Journey to the Savage Planet, Football Manager 21, More Cred, Spellcaster University, YouTuber's Life, Stubbs the Zombie and Rebel Without a Pulse, and Tales of Monkey Island Complete Pack.
Is that this month? Which one was this?
Amazon Prime for December.
Okay.
Yeah. Last month we had Tomb Raider, Rise of Tomb Raider. Rogue
Oh,
Heroes.
that's right. That's right.
And then
Did you say
Baffle. I remember
Frostpunk?
Baffle. Huh?
Did you say Frostpunk too?
Yeah, I said Frostpunk.
Okay. I don't know why I didn't.
I think I did.
That's the one I was looking for, and I just didn't hear it. I guess.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, okay. Frostpunk. Yeah. Sorry, it was further down. I did not say it. Yes. Frostpunk as well.
Okay. Because that was the one I was looking at.
Oh, okay.
But
We got the Frostpunk. I wrote here check phone,
yeah.
and I almost said Prime Games check phone. I'm glad I did it. But
you just did now.
yeah, I did. I let everyone know I did. So I guess it doesn't matter either way. And now for a weekly delay report. Vikas, you got anything?
No, I don't.
Yeah, I didn't see anything either.
No, there wasn't a lot of news this week.
Yeah, I had a struggle
Really?
finding some news.
I didn't. I had a lot of stuff to choose from, but a lot of it wasn't like a lot of major stuff.
Yeah, I was struggling,
Oh, okay.
but I got some stuff. So
Yeah.
I guess we can move it on to that. You go first, sir.
Okay. Kojima has officially expanded into TV and film with an LA studio.
Oh man.
Yeah. Death Stranding. It says, Death Stranding. The director and creator of Death Stranding wants to find new ways to entertain our fans. So it says the new division will be led by Riley Russell, who worked at Sony Interactive Entertainment for nearly 3 decades.
Wow.
As Chief Legal Officer and VP of Business Affairs. So,
all right.
Yeah. This new division will be tasked with working with creative and talented professionals in television, music, and film, as the more familiar games industry.
Well, nice.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. Let's see. It's supposed to be like a worldwide studio. It's going to be based in LA.
Okay.
But yeah, I feel like I don't know. We'll see what they come up with.
Yeah.
If Kojima's in there involved, I feel like anything's going to be pretty good.
Yeah, it'll be some good stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, it's he's oh man, apparently he just turned 58 in August.
Wow.
Yeah, but he says he vows to continue creating for as long as possible. Says although my body is failing me, my creativity is not waning yet. Until my brain loses its creative power, I'll continue to strive to create things. That's my instinct, and that's what I love to do.
All right.
So,
well, that's awesome. Huh?
Yeah.
I'm excited to see what they're gonna make.
Yes. Yeah, I'm excited as well. Speaking of creating things, this is not really related to that, but I don't know if I mentioned last week the BioWare they were trying to make a Mass Effect TV show.
Yeah.
I don't think I mentioned it last week, but they're trying to make a TV show apparently.
Okay.
And the former lead writer said the idea of the TV show makes him cringe.
Ah.
I just thought it was related to what we were going to talk about later.
Yes.
But so I decided to mention
I think
that.
so. Yeah, I think you're right.
But yeah, I just want to quickly mention that. But that's all I have for that.
All right. I got so Xbox released a digital museum in honor of their 20th anniversary.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a lot of history, obviously, of the Xbox from the birth of the idea of the original Xbox all the way to current stuff.
Yeah.
Throughout the thing, you can either do it in 3D or you can do like, you can have like a scrolling thing.
Mm-hmm.
You have a little person if you do it in 3D, and you can log in with your Xbox username and password, and it'll like display all your information and stuff, so you can walk around with your little person and look at it, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
A bunch of videos and blurb explaining different places or pieces of history of Xbox.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of stuff on Halo and like the early games that they did, like Gears and the different Xbox consoles.
Yeah.
There's a lot of nostalgia. Obviously, I completely forgot that The Rock helped unveil the first Xbox.
Did he?
With Gates? Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, and then they showed some stuff from GameStop, 2002 or something like that. So that was another callback to nostalgia. But the biggest thing in there, which is it's funny because this is what they're kind of known for doing.
Yeah.
Included a letter to Nintendo about being acquired by Microsoft.
Oh my god.
So yeah, they had the email, like the letter that was written to Nintendo.
Yeah.
Saying Microsoft was interested in buying them.
Oh wow.
Back in '99, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
So I thought that was pretty funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you want to check it out, it's pretty cool. It's easy to get lost in it, so just be wary of that.
I just wanted to piggyback off of this.
Yeah, go for it. That's all I had. So.
For the 20th, it was the 20th anniversary thing, right? So along that line, Xbox is also sending random fans 20th anniversary gift packages.
Oh shit! Okay.
Some of them
like mailing it to them.
Yes.
Okay.
There says Xboxes are sent to random Xbox players who have previously registered for Xbox Fan Fest.
Okay.
And they contain Halo-themed a Series X controller, 12 months of Game Pass Ultimate, and a large crystal statue.
Wow.
With the anniversary logo and the player's gamer tag engraved to it.
Wow.
Yeah. There's a picture of that there.
Holy crap.
Yeah. They're sending this to random fans.
Damn.
Yeah. So
the Halo controller is the green one? The green one that looks like the suit?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Yep. Note reads as a thank you for being part of the 20 years of Xbox. We're gifting you this FanFest 20 years of Xbox Keepsake kit. This is a limited edition kit created for randomly selected Xbox FanFest fans to commemorate our journey from the past, present, and future as an Xbox community.
That's pretty cool.
We have included a 20 years of Xbox Crystal. This is engraved with your gamer tag. We extend our gratitude for you for being part of our Xbox community and the reason for this journey. On November 15th, 2021, not only means celebrating 20 years of Xbox, it's also a celebration of 20 years of Halo. Celebrate in style with the Halo Infinite limited edition controller. You are one of the first to receive this not yet released bundle only controller. So,
wow. I just had a funny thought.
Yeah.
Do you think if they, cause I don't know how they choose them.
Yeah.
Do you think they randomly chose one of those screen names that some guy made at like at the age of 12? It's like extremely inappropriate. They're like, put that name back. We're gonna pick someone else.
Yeah. Like balls deep. 69.
Yeah, something like that. They have like some kind of outrageous gamer score or something, so they get picked, and it's like, no, we can't do that.
I feel like the ones that have the huge gamer score don't really have a
That's true.
inappropriate
Yeah,
tags.
they probably have like something.
I don't know what I know PlayStation community uses PS trophies.
Yeah.
Or PSN profiles.
Okay.
I think
Yeah, Xbox has something similar.
Does it?
Yeah.
Because I'll have to look it up. And see.
Yeah, they have something similar.
I know
because I noticed it when I logged into the museum.
Mm-hmm.
It had the stats.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I can't remember what it's called though. But
Okay.
They have something similar.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I guess I'll go on to my next article.
Okay.
It's not a big one. Epic Games has acquired creator Harmonix. Who created Rock Band and Dance Central.
Yeah.
So they have been acquired.
Nice.
Yeah, so let's see. They're Epic is trying to build the metaverse or something. So yeah, that's why they acquired them. Says they said on Tuesday that it plans to work with Epic to create musical journeys and gameplay for Fortnite, unquote.
Okay, then.
Yeah. Which I don't I just realized that they also created Dance Central.
Oh.
So
Yeah, that makes sense.
there are a lot of dances in Fortnite, I
Yes.
guess. So, but yeah. It says music. The vice president of game development said, quote, music is already bringing millions of people together in Fortnite. From our emotes to global concerts and events, together with Harmonix, the Harmonix team, we will transform how players experience music, going from passive listeners to active participants. Yeah. So.
Wow. Interesting.
Oh, and this article says they're considering making a Fortnite film as well. I don't know if I mentioned that before.
I don't think so. That's the first time hearing of it.
I think they've been toying with the idea for a while. But
Well, that would be interesting.
Yeah. On to you, sir.
I got, so I didn't know this game was even a thing. Called Dragon Ball The Breakers.
Okay.
It's a 1v7 asymmetrical survival game. Kind of like the Dead by Daylight.
Yeah.
It pits 7 normal Dragon Ball Z characters. So
Mhm.
not the Saiyans or anything. So you think like Bulma, Oolong, Puar,
Mm-hmm.
maybe, well, not Master Roshi, he kicks some ass. Just maybe Chi-Chi, just a normal, not the humans, essentially,
Yeah.
against one villain.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah. So, you get Cell, Frieza,
Yeah.
I think Majin Buu's in there.
I think you can sign up for the beta right now.
Yeah. So email signups for the beta. So you can sign up for the beta right now. They have 4 sessions available. So they got Friday, December 3rd from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. Pacific time. Session 2 is Saturday, December 4th, from 4 a.m. to 8 a.m. Pacific time. Session 3 is Saturday, December 4th, from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. And then, that was session 3. And then the last session, Saturday, December 4th, from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. So they're mostly on December 4th, except for the first one.
Can you still sign up for the beta? Or was it? Because I remember seeing the sign up for it a while back.
Yeah, you can still sign up for it.
Okay.
I think it's going until, like right before, is what they were saying.
Oh, okay.
So right before the sessions start.
Okay.
Which is, next week. So.
Because it wasn't the same for Elden Ring. That's all.
Yeah. You can still sign up. The game's going to be releasing in 2022. So, is what they're saying.
Okay.
But yeah, that's all I got. On to you.
What else do with this one? So Japanese retailers, they're taking action against PS5 scalpers by marking packaging.
Oh, okay.
So, all right. So to combat scalpers, they would open the package of the PS5 package, which is okay. Like almost everything in Japan is sold by lottery.
Yeah.
And the retailer, retailer, I can't remember. Does this say the retailer's name? Yeah, Nojima Denki.
Okay.
So they would So what they would do is open the package. They'll write the name of the winner on the package, and also throw away the box for the controller.
Oh man.
Yeah. So.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So they also had a notice that that they made customers aware that that's what they're doing.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. Okay.
Yeah. So you before you actually sign up for the lottery, you can actually Yeah.
Okay.
They'll let people know. And there's also a large cross drawn on the bottom of the DualSense controller as well.
Okay.
Yeah. So I don't think it's done on anything else, just the controller.
Okay.
Yeah, so apparently these policies were put in place when last time hundreds of consumers swamped the store. This is a different different one.
Yeah.
Different company. Yodobashi Camera.
Oh, so it happened to a different company.
Yeah.
So now everyone's kind of doing this.
I guess so. Yeah, so previously, so Yodobashi Camera in Akihabara shopping district has promised to sell several hundred PlayStation 5 controls via first come first serve policy in February. The police were called and the whole process canceled after hundreds of consumers swamped the store.
Jeez.
Yeah, pushing staff and knocking over cash registers.
Wow.
I never thought that would happen.
Yeah,
in Japan.
I didn't think that was. Yeah, I'm surprised.
Yeah. Previously, the Akihabara location was one of the few Tokyo stores that did not require a credit account to purchase high-value items. Yeah. PlayStation 5 supply looks to be set even tighter than previously expected over the coming months after Sony reportedly cut its production plans by around 100 million, or 1 million console, not 100 million. Holy crap.
That would have been a lot.
Yeah. Well, yeah. It's Sony's claimed in July that its PS5 has become its fastest selling console ever after topping 10 million sales globally in just under a month, faster than the PS4 managed. However, it has since fallen behind because the sales pace because of its predecessor or pace of its predecessor, partly due to supply constraints.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I thought it was interesting that they marked the packaging.
Yeah.
Like, I would honestly, I guess if I didn't have one at this point, I probably would buy one like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure the marker would come off pretty
probably.
easily. But resellers can't. Like it's basically a used console.
Yeah.
Since they opened it and like marked the
That's
package,
true,
so marked the controller. So
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that's one way to go about it.
Yeah.
It's like so they can't resell it.
Yeah, you can't resell it as new at that point.
Yeah, you won't be making as much. You probably only making how much you paid for it.
Yeah,
so.
pretty much.
But yeah, on to you.
Okay, so No Man's Sky or Hello Games has announced that the No Man's Sky expeditions will be returning. So if you miss some, you'll be able to reap the rewards still.
Is the Normandy coming back?
Yeah, so first expedition is Pioneers. That's available from the 24th of November to 7th December. Expedition 2, Beachhead / Normandy, available from the 8th of December to the 21st of December.
Yes.
And then Expedition 3, Cartographers, 22nd of December to 4th of January. And Expedition 4, which is Emergence, 5th of January to 9th of January.
Nice.
So if you missed any of those, Hello Games is bringing them back so you can participate in them because they actually a lot of people actually requested, especially the Normandy one.
Yeah.
Apparently, a lot of people missed that one.
Yeah.
They
this was the second one, right?
Yeah, that was the second one, and so they're bringing them all back.
It was only like up for like a week or 2 weeks.
Yeah, it
right?
wasn't up very long. So yeah, it was all this was requested by the fans, and Hello Games was like, yeah, why not? So they're gonna do it. So yeah, first one starts. Our first one's already started actually, and it ends
24th. Yeah,
it ends next week, late next week, I guess. Yeah. Or no, 2 weeks, 7th of December.
So 7th of December. So
about 2 weeks.
Today's the 27th of November.
Yeah,
week and a half.
Week and a half. Okay, so yeah, you got some time.
You got until the following, not next Tuesday, but the following Tuesday.
Yeah. So, but the Normandy one starts right after that, December 8th. And it's until December 21st.
I haven't done any of them, so I would probably I'll start on the source one.
All right.
Just so I know how to do it. Because last time I tried it, like I just like, what do I do? Like, and I just clicked one random one, and it wasn't the right one.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know there was an actual tab for expeditions.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Where you actually start. I guess you start like on a new character or something. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, something like that. Something like this. But yeah, good guy, Hello Games.
Yes.
Doing good things.
Thank you, Hello Games, because I missed out on the Normandy.
On to you, sir.
Speaking of good guys, there's a multiplayer group, or a group of people who've been resurrecting Sony servers.
Oh, man.
Yeah. So they have recently about to bring they managed to. Okay, so PlayStation Home, they managed to get up and running.
Wow. Okay.
So, yeah, it's called Destination Home. It was a nonprofit project trying to resurrect it. So, an offline version had been available.
Okay.
Where you could play on emulators or modded PS3s.
Yeah.
But with the collaboration of another group called PlayStation Online Network Emulated, PS1, which is the acronym.
Yeah.
The fan group, they have managed to make it possible to connect online again. So, according to this group, the players will be able to connect online to home and connect to public and private lobbies again by the end of this year.
Nice.
So
that's freaking awesome.
Yeah. Players have been supporting the project by donating home data from their personal PS3 consoles. This has allowed the group to bring back a number of spaces from original app, including the hub, the bowling alley, and the playground, as well as the ability to customize apartments. If I'm not mistaken, I think I want to say last time I was at home, I had the Ghostbusters firehouse.
I think you did.
Yes. I don't know if that was my personal one or was that
Yeah.
a space. I think I bought that space.
Okay.
I want to say, but yeah, I think Ghostbusters firehouse I think was in there, wasn't it? I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it was.
I remember it was something Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
But yeah, they refused to take donations or any other money for its work. It's purely a preservation project rather than a commercial one.
Nice.
Okay. Apparently, earlier this week, PS1 has managed to bring back online multiplayer mode for Motorstorm.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So yeah, they didn't have an offline multiplayer, so you've just only been able to play single player.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they also supported other games such as Warhawk, Soulcom Confrontation, Killzone 2, Twisted Metal Black, and Calling All Cars.
Damn.
Yeah. They're currently in the process of trying to add more games to its server, including Resistance, Wipeout HD, and Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Nice.
That's
Way
pretty
to go
awesome.
them.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. But yeah,
That's really cool.
yeah, I really want to play that again
Yeah.
because, I mean, I didn't really socialize much, but I mean, I enjoyed the space and everything.
Yeah, it was a fun little thing to mess around in.
They had like some mini games and stuff. I remember playing the Uncharted one.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all I have for that.
All right. I got the Microsoft Flight Simulator update.
Okay.
This is going to be releasing January 25th, and it's going to include the Outback or Australia. They're gonna add Australia to the world map, or I guess the world update is what they call it.
In which one?
And Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Oh, Simulator. Okay.
Yeah. And they'll be out January 25th. They wanted to do it back in October, but they had like the Game of the Year edition and all this other stuff coming out, so they pushed it to January.
Mm-hmm.
There gonna be a lot of points of interest for Australia. Obviously, no real details have been released. They just kind of made the announcement that hey,
Okay.
we're adding Australia to the list. So
Very nice.
yeah, that's all I got for that.
Nice. I think this is my last one. I might have another one, but
Wow.
yeah, I think this is my last.
Well, my next two ones are pretty short, so I
Okay.
can do them together.
I guess I must have lost one of my. Yeah, before I started the stream, like my computer randomly started.
Yeah, just start
tabs.
closing stuff.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. I found it.
Nice.
Okay. So, but yeah, Fanatec's official Gran Turismo wheel
Oh,
is coming out. It's going to be a direct drive
oh man.
for $700. Yeah. Direct drive
That's
Pro.
That's the price tag.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
Well, I mean, I think this was coming out for a while.
Yeah, I think so.
I want to say.
I remember hearing about it.
No, it wasn't Fanatec. I think it was Thrustmaster.
Yeah, it was Thrustmasters.
Thrustmasters was also $700.
Yeah.
But I still can't find their wheel anywhere. That $700 one.
Yeah.
But it was supposed to be coming out earlier this year, and I can't find anything on it.
Yeah.
I've seen one box opening
Yeah.
of it, and I don't know. They said it was supposed to come out like March, but then they moved it to June, I think. Then they moved it to October or November, and now here it is come almost December, and I still can't find any.
Yeah.
I'm looking right now, and the only one that shows up is the mid tier one, the $400 one.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't really seen anything on it either.
Because they even have it on the Thrustmasters website, but where is it? What happened to it?
Oh
I
no,
don't know.
disappeared.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
But I remember seeing it on there. They did have it on. They do have it on there.
Yeah. I think I showed you.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure you sent me a link about it.
Yes. But yeah, here it is. Where to buy? And I click on buy, and I can't. Like, it's not on their website.
It doesn't take. Okay,
no.
that's interesting.
But
so this one's the Fanatec one, the one you're talking about now.
no, the Thrustmaster.
Oh,
one.
okay.
The one that's new coming out.
The new one is Fanatec one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's gonna be $700 retail, or let's see. It's going to be for delivery in March 2022. Or players can buy for $850 and get one of the first units via special air freight for delivery before Christmas.
Wow. Air freight.
Yeah.
All right.
There's also a $969.85 one that includes the wheel, the boost kit, and a load cell brake.
Okay.
Yeah, it's I don't know, man.
It's interesting.
Yeah, I don't know what the boost kit does.
Yeah.
I'm not really familiar with Fanatec. I know they're like a top tier.
Yeah, they're up there.
That's what they use when the Formula One's drivers were doing online racing last year. That's what they were using with Fanatec stuff. I think it was direct drive stuff.
Wow.
But it wasn't this cheap.
Yeah.
Their direct drive was like a couple $1,000s.
Yeah, their stuff was expensive.
Yeah. So a direct drive for $700, I feel like it's cheap, but I don't know. I think other people are complaining about the price, but when do they not complain?
Yeah, exactly.
But anyway, I think that's all I have for that one.
All right, I got American Truck Simulator news.
Nice.
The next DLC to be added will be Montana.
Oh boy.
Yeah, the good old state of Montana. Now they're still working on the Texas update. Texas. No release date for either Texas or Montana yet, but they got screenshots out from Montana, and damn, does it look good. So if you guys want to see it, check it out. Like, it looks incredible. That's all I can say. So definitely check that out. And then I'm gonna go ahead and finish it off with my last article.
Okay.
There was a cyberborg attack at the Mario place. Not really. There's actually a fire.
Oh my god.
There's a fire started in the indoor area of Yoshi's Adventure attraction at Super Mario Nintendo World in Universal Studios Japan.
Oh man.
No one knows the cause of the fire. They're looking into it. I'm gonna make one up. I think Yoshi shot fire out of his ass and caught some construction stuff on fire. That's what I'm gonna say. But right now, as of now, that attraction is closed until further notice to figure out what started the fire. Because it didn't happen while the attraction was going on. I think no one was in it, and then one of the workers noticed that there was a fire there, so they went and checked it out. And like some construction stuff was on fire because they're kind of fixing some stuff.
Yeah,
but they're not exactly sure what started it. So they'll be looking into that, and then once they figure that out, they'll reopen the ride.
I had one more quick thing. Very nice.
Go ahead, sir.
Very nice news for me, anyway.
Yeah.
This is more... I've been wanting to play this for a little bit. 12 minutes.
Yeah.
I thought it was a unique-looking game.
Yeah.
And for whatever reason, I can't log into my Game Pass, so...
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So I was like, well, I guess I'm not going to play this. 12 Minutes is coming to PlayStation next month.
Nice.
Yes. So I'll be able to play it.
Yes.
It's coming, not just PlayStation, it's also coming to Switch.
Oh, man.
PS5, PS4, and Switch on December 7th.
Nice.
So, yeah, that's all I had for that.
All right.
But I think that's...
Yeah, that's all we got for the news, right?
For now, yeah.
Yeah. Well, we're going to move it on to our name topic, yes.
Name topic.
Our main topic. The Cowboy Bebop live action.
Oh my god! Here we go.
So, are we just gonna go straight into spoilers?
I don't know. I mean,
I think we can, right?
I don't know. It depends on whatever people like. I feel like we can. I guess. I mean,
yeah, we're just gonna go straight into spoilers. So if you haven't seen it, I mean, if you've seen the anime, I guess you could kind of watch. I don't know. You were saying last night it's enough.
No, the other person said last night.
Oh, it was the other person. Okay,
no, it was not me.
Okay,
that's right. There's enough different for it. Like this is a completely new show, regardless.
Yeah. So if you don't want it ruined and you haven't seen it, don't listen.
Okay. We'll say this. If you want a spoiler-free review, here it is. Don't watch it.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Don't watch it.
Don't watch it. Watch the anime.
Yes.
If you're looking for something new to watch, I mean...
Yes.
I'll tell you this much. Okay, so if you like Hideo Kojima's work, a friend of mine sent me this, one of his tweets.
Yeah.
He said he started watching the first episode. He stopped and started watching something else.
Yes.
So
if you're a fan of his work, you're probably not going to enjoy it.
Yeah, he's a storyteller.
Yeah.
So, I mean... it tells you right there. Like he gave you another recommendation to watch.
Yeah, he does. Because he does it on his Twitter. He'll give his followers recommendations.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he said, I started Cowboy Bebop and then changed my mind.
Yeah.
And he said he recommended something else.
He watched 3 episodes of something else.
Yeah.
And he's like, hey, go watch this instead.
Yeah, exactly.
So
that's a spoiler-free version.
yes.
If it was, I don't know. I think if it was its own show, it would have been okay.
Yeah, just middle.
Yeah,
middle of the road.
like not great, not like it would just be like middle ground. So I guess if you haven't seen the anime, I say if you haven't seen the anime, go watch the anime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know I know a couple of people I know. One thing is like, how do so many people not seen this? Like, that's what I don't understand.
Yes, it is a really
and
good
then
anime.
they give me shit for not seeing some of these other things, like these brand new ones, like
that are garbage.
Yeah, like in comparison.
Yes.
A lot of these new ones that are all exactly the same as each other. Like,
yes, they really are.
But I mean, I don't know, man. It's just
yeah.
I don't know what to say about this.
So that was our spoiler-free version.
Yes.
If you're going to stop here, thank you for supporting us.
Yes.
Thank you for listening. You catch us every Sunday at 8 p.m. Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, and Anchor. Find us, find the podcast on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and Facebook now at NerdDotGet1. Oh, you can also find the podcast on Facebook.
Yeah.
You can find me at Twitter and Twitch on Koshposh. And where can I find you?
NerdGet Vikas on Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube Gaming.
Yes. Oh, you can also find me on YouTube Gaming as well at Koshposh. But yeah, if this is where you're going to stop, thank you for listening, and we'll catch you guys next week.
Yes.
All right, now on to the spoiler version. This is the spoiler version. I'm not going to put in a gap because it's a pain in the ass to put in a gap now. So we're about to say spoilers. So if you don't want it spoiled, stop listening.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into it. Yeah. Oh man. Where to start?
Man, I feel like we could have talked about the anime first and then talked about like this. We could probably take a whole episode just on the anime.
Yeah, that's true.
Probably a couple episodes.
Yeah.
I feel like this.
Maybe we'll do something like that. We'll go back and compare them both.
Yeah.
Do like a special episode or something.
I was thinking about doing that for this.
Yeah.
And I was feeling this has bothered me so much that I felt like I was gonna do research on the original one and write down stuff.
Yeah.
And compare, like make notes and everything. And this is yeah, I don't know, man. This is very cringeworthy.
Yes, it's very. So obviously, it's not a word for word. It's not.
They already said it wasn't going to be.
Yeah, they already said that, and it definitely is not.
But my main issue was they said it was going to be more original.
Yes.
But they just took the original of like the original anime and puzzle pieced a lot of the story elements and just made a mishmash of a bunch of episodes.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, the first episode was kind of the first episode of the
Red Eye stuff.
Yeah. Where they had to do with Asimov and I can't remember the girl's name.
Yeah.
But in the anime, I feel like he wasn't okay. So they made Cowboy Bebop. They made Spike into a simp.
Yes, that is the perfect description. I was wondering what I could say, and that is it. That's what they did.
He made him into a simp. Like he was after all the pretty girls.
Yeah. There's only one in the anime. It was Julia, and that was it.
Yeah. And in the anime, they mentioned apparently. Okay, so this in the anime, Julia and Faye were supposed to be pretty, like 10 out of 10s.
Yes.
So Spike was really simping for like some of these girls and stuff.
Yeah.
And he did not simp over Faye. So
no, did not.
In his eyes, I guess he wasn't. Yeah, she wasn't that pretty.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. It's just there's some people saying that, or like there's an article, there was a review that said like they got everything spot on.
They really did. They Spike is not Spike.
No. He's not.
And Faye is not Faye either.
No, Faye is definitely not.
Faye is not Faye at all.
Gosh, damn! Like, just make a fucking sailor brush.
Yes,
brush. She cusses so much in this.
Yes,
And then I think one of my friends was like, "Oh, they didn't cuss a lot in the anime just because they didn't do, like they cussed some."
Yeah, they cussed some, but it was like when it was needed. Like,
Yes,
like now it's like they're adding stuff because I feel like they added stuff. They added the nudity stuff.
oh yeah,
which
that
which was not in the anime.
that was weirdly
The
weird.
brothel part, and then
Yeah.
like it seemed like Spike went to the brothel. Maybe I don't know. He like knew. I don't know if that was
Well,
implied.
I mean, I guess his ties with the syndicate. He
Yeah,
probably went
maybe.
there.
I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, anyways, but yeah, so they added that, and then yeah, there's a lot of cussing. Like I'm not against it, but it's like I felt like it wasn't needed.
No, you don't. Okay, my impression is that they didn't take Bebop seriously
Yes.
enough. It just felt like to me like they were just trying to like they thought they knew what Bebop was, but the thing is that they consulted with the creator too.
Yeah, that's the part that puzzles me.
Yeah. It's like, did they consult him for everything?
Yeah,
or
or
they
they're like-
just
They like kind of get his blessing, and we're like, okay, this is what we're gonna do, and then they
Or
did change it after they talked to him.
okay, like I remember I think we've talked about it before. The creators of Last Airbender left.
Yeah, they left Netflix. They left the Last Airbender adaptation.
Yeah. So they left Netflix because of the creative differences, quote unquote.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's what happened here. Is because the creator is also Japanese, so
Yeah,
he
that's
probably wouldn't leave a project just to leave.
Yeah.
Because I feel like they have a little more respect for like collaborations and
Yeah,
stuff.
I think so.
They did bring back Yoko Kanno, which was really good. But
Yeah.
that was another thing too. Is like I felt like a lot of the scenes they just put the soundtrack on shuffle,
Yes.
and that's all they did. Like they just put the soundtrack.
Yeah,
on
like
shuffle,
it had a great soundtrack, but it just didn't make any sense.
yeah, so like it didn't match the scenes
Yeah,
and stuff.
so I was like, what? Why is this music playing?
Yeah, like I don't understand that. Like
Yeah.
it was so weird.
And then-
Another thing I noticed, like they didn't they're bounty hunters. Like they're not hunting that many bounties.
yeah, like in the anime, almost every episode there was at least a bounty involved in some way.
most of them.
Most of them, yeah. I think like I want to say at least like 95-96% of them,
Because
because there was a few that didn't. I think the Fae, when they found the tape, I don't remember there being a bounty involved in that.
no, there wasn't that one.
And then Jet's thing,
his first or second episode. The first episode had a bounty.
the second one
The second episode
where he goes to the prison transport ship thing.
But
with his
they all
partner.
were they all not? Did they all not have bounties?
No,
on
because they're already in lockup. I
Oh,
think
okay.
they were just called in to take control back
them?
of that ship.
Oh, okay.
And the guy tried to help him because it was the guy who one of the guys on the ship is the reason Jet like lost his arm.
Yeah. Okay. That was another thing. Like some of these subplots, like and stuff, like they I don't know, man. Like they changed some. Vicious was such a disappointment
Oh
to me.
my god, yes,
He was,
he was like the upset rich boy
yeah.
who was mad at daddy.
He's got daddy
Yeah,
issues.
he's got daddy issues, and I was like, what is this?
Because his daddy, like his dad was one of the elders
Yeah.
of the syndicate,
Yeah,
which was weird.
yeah, that was
Because
really weird.
I don't think he had any like. Okay, so in the anime, I don't know if you guys remember or watched, because we rewatched it before I rewatched, before I watched Bebop.
Yeah, same here.
So their backstory was like they were in the military. I don't know what it was before that. I
Yeah.
want to say Spike probably was an orphan.
Yeah, I think Spike
don't-
was an orphan. Vicious was in the military.
Yeah, I don't know. They might have been orphans.
Yeah,
But they met in the military, I think.
yeah.
On some war or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And him, Spike, and Gran.
Yes.
Gran was a part of it too.
Yeah.
But Gran they made into kind of like a non-binary type person.
Yeah.
Like, and
Also, they first introduced him in the live action, I was like, wait, is that?
because they made him to a side character basically.
Yeah, and I was like, is that the same Gran that was in the army with Vicious
yeah.
or whatever? I was like, the
'Cause
same
that-
because in the anime he plays the saxophone, right?
Yeah, he plays the saxophone.
Yeah, it took me at least 2 episodes to realize who that was.
Yeah,
because I was like, is that him? And I was like, I think I eventually just looked it up.
Yeah, I knew it was. I was like, oh no, is that same Gran?
Yeah.
I know he was in the show due to the drugs or experiments they were doing on him, or what experimental drugs or something. He became maybe non-binary.
Yeah.
But he was still like a very pretty guy apparently.
Yeah.
And then he would just go to play a saxophone in one place one day.
Yeah. And this one, he helps run the bar.
Well,
or he helps with the singers.
Okay,
or something.
So in the show, there's Annie.
Yeah.
That I guess Spike used to, was part of when Spike was part of the syndicate.
Yeah, the syndicate would hang out at her bar.
Yeah, something like
that. Like in the live action. Sorry.
No, yeah, in the live action. Yeah, because
in the anime, I think they
her husband used to work for them.
Yeah, her husband was like a high ranking person in the syndicate.
Yeah, and I think he got killed at some point, and then I think that's when Spike left or something.
Yeah, no, I think in the anime, you know that when Vicious comes into that office building,
and
kills the guy looking out the window.
Yeah,
I think that was Annie's husband.
No, that was Mao.
Oh, was that Mao?
Yeah, that was episode 5.
Okay, never mind.
I'm pretty sure that was Mao.
Yeah.
No, because that happened way before. I think that's
okay.
I think that's what happened before, right after, or
like right after Spike left.
Right before Spike left.
Okay.
Spike. Well, she thought he was dead.
Yeah.
Because I think the syndicate tried to kill him.
Yeah.
I don't think it was really that apparent in the anime.
Yeah.
But I think that's what that shooting was.
Yeah, because he has flashbacks of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know he was fighting the syndicate.
Yeah.
At that one point. So, I want to say they were both Spike and Vicious were hitmen.
I think so.
And Vicious started to get greedy.
Yeah.
And started making his own plans.
Yeah.
And then he wanted to move up in the syndicate, I think. Which they similarly kept.
Yeah, they kind of kept that same.
One of my friends said that this was the greatest hits. The live action was like the greatest hits of Bebop, but like there's a couple episodes that are missing, like that I really liked. Where one of them was like the heavy metal queen.
Yes.
The other one was like, what was the other one? It was the one with the kid. I can't remember. Something blues, I think. What was the name of it?
With the kid. Oh, with the kid that didn't age.
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought that one was pretty good.
Midsummer Blues?
Was it Midsummer? It was episode... No. Was it Gateway... I don't think it was Gateway Shuffle, was it?
I don't think so.
Let's see. No, Gateway Shuffle was... that was one of my favorite episodes, was with the environmentalist, with the
monkey virus.
Monkey virus, yeah. Which they trained to
a tree thing.
A tree virus.
Yeah, and one of my favorite scenes from the show, which was the gate thing.
Yeah,
wasn't even in the live action.
No, and it wasn't fucking Jet and Spike going after a bounty in this. It was just Faye trying to track down. Okay, so another thing was, oh my god, there's just so many things.
So the way Faye was introduced was not the way in the anime.
Yeah,
Spike was going after the red eye guy.
Yeah,
and then he's talking to a girl in the street. Like, because he gets shot, the dude with the red eye gets shot, he's getting fixed, and the girl is waiting by the car in the street.
Oh, what was her name? I'm going to look her name.
And then, so Spike shows up, starts talking to the girl, because he knows that they're, their thing. And then while he's talking to her, Faye shows up.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how you meet Faye. And Faye is after the girl because there's a bounty on her head from her really wealthy father.
Yeah.
So that's how Faye gets introduced. Not...
Katarina,
yeah. Yeah, so there's that. But, yeah. And then, back to the environmental thing.
Yeah, Faye was looking for... Okay, so, also, in Faye's backstory, she was in cryosleep, which is the same.
Yeah.
In the live action. But in the anime, she was woken up, and I guess when she was fully healed or something. And when she was waking up, she was billed the money.
Yeah.
And
for her surgeries and the crouch sleep stuff and everything.
Yeah. So for the price of her thing. So they had there was a lawyer that helped her facilitate all this stuff and try to get her life figured out.
Yeah.
The lawyer got caught up in something and ended up dying. Well, Faye had a little bit of a relationship with the lawyer because she, that was like her only, connection at the time.
Yeah.
And in this one, she was like, her identity was stolen by somebody.
Yeah.
Funny enough, I don't know if you caught this. I don't think it's in the credits or anywhere. I haven't looked it up, but I'm pretty sure when she's on the on the episode with the missiles, she's trying to talk to the person who stole her identikit. That wasn't the actress that showed up later. That was actually Wendy Lee, which was the original voice actress for Faye.
Oh.
I don't know if you caught that. I'm pretty sure that's her because that sounded like
that did sound like Faye.
So it wasn't very very. It was very nuanced.
Yeah.
I think it was her. I don't know if she's in the credits.
Okay.
But it's I think that was her. But then so she was looking for she's looking for the lawyer. So the lawyer and I guess some lady was running a scam.
Yeah.
And they're stealing their identities or whatever.
Yeah.
Their insurance payouts or whatever. And that's why
Faye encountered the environmentalists because they crashed the thing where the lawyer was at.
Yeah, and in the anime, Spike and Jet were
after a different bounty.
They were off after a bounty.
Yeah,
she wasn't after a bounty.
Yeah, she wasn't.
She was just looking for her shit.
Yeah, Spike and Jet were they're after a bounty,
and
then the whatever they called showed up. The environmentalists showed up at the place they were at.
The Ganymede sea rats.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Yeah.
Or that's what they were protecting.
That's what they were protecting, yeah.
Their organization.
Were they called the Rat Pack or something?
No, that's not it. Let's see. Gateway Shuffle. Let's see. I don't know. I thought it was called let's see.
I'm pretty sure that's what they were protecting.
That's what they were protecting.
Because they had the heads or the rat things.
Yeah. Twinkle Maria Murdoch was the leader, and she was the one who had a huge bounty. In the show, did they even go after her for the bounty, right? Or did they? They tried to, right?
In the show?
In the live action.
Yeah, that was the way Faye reeled him in. Was the bounty on her?
No, because she was after her identikit. She wasn't after the bounty.
No, I think afterward to get Spike and Jet to help. I thought she went.
No, but she left. She was booking it because before, the only reason she came back was to stop the missile.
No, what I'm saying is, I think in order for, or did they?
In that episode, in the live action.
Oh yeah, she didn't. She wasn't able to figure out how to get him to help. She just left.
Yeah. Well, no, she was going after them at first. She's like, I'll get them in the ship or whatever.
Yeah.
And then she was talking to the person, she called or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, she's like, I'm here. It was after she found out where she was, she started leaving in her ship.
You're talking about this is after they found her, right? All of them?
In the live action?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so... Okay.
Because in live action, goes to the thing, and then she goes and... so the lawyer gets killed. They pollinate him.
Yeah, her ship gets destroyed.
Yeah.
Then she finds Spike and Jet at the diner.
Yeah.
And then she asks for help.
Yeah, she asked for their help.
And then they find her ship, or she finds the location of her ship.
Yeah.
And then she takes Spike's swordfish.
Yeah,
and leaves.
Because they take her to the Bebop.
Yeah.
Yeah, she takes swordfish with Ein.
Yeah.
Leaves, and then they track her down.
Yeah. And she's...
Oh no, they steal her ship.
Yeah, the sea rats.
Yeah, sea rats stole her ship. Yeah, so she tracks it down.
And then and then it ends up getting destroyed or something.
Yeah.
I don't remember exactly. A dude gets turned into the tree.
Yeah.
You know the freaking... Oh my god, that freaking picture they were making fun of, she has jizz on her.
Yeah.
That was actually jizz on her hand.
That's what it was. Yep. That's exactly what it was.
Yeah, because she was looking for the phone.
Yeah,
his phone. And she was randomly just looking into different holes in the tree.
Yeah.
And then, the front center mass of the tree is definitely going to be...
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, and then like, so they do the whole thing. They're trying to stop the environment from launching the missile.
Yeah.
Yeah, Faye was booking it because the person called her or called the phone
Yeah.
and said I'm here, and then she turned back around to stop the missile.
Yeah.
And
That's what happened. And
yeah,
she destroyed her.
And the mom and the daughter.
That's how she destroyed her ship.
Because she was going after the missile.
Yeah.
And then the mom and the daughter escape.
Yeah.
Because there was a mom, daughter, and 2 sons in the live action.
Yeah.
Mom and daughter escape.
Well, they all called her mommy in the original.
Yeah.
There's anybody who worked for the organization, I think.
So
I don't know if it was actual.
Yeah, I don't know if they're actually kids of hers or whatever.
Yeah.
But I guess the daughter and the mom leave, and the daughter's the one who pollinates both of them.
Yeah.
Like on the ship. And I think in the anime, Spike like puts the virus in her coat pocket. There's a little sleight of hand.
Well, they get stuck in hyperspace.
Yeah, they get stuck in hyperspace, and then
they have that part where they're trying to destroy the missiles.
Yeah.
Because they fired it from hyperspace, and it was gonna go through and hit Ganymede.
Yeah.
I think.
But yeah, so they changed all that.
Yeah. That was just one episode.
Yeah. Yeah. That was episode 4. The Eco-Terrorist shows up. Let's see what else.
So that's similar to what happened in the original, because episode 4 was the Eco-Terrorist.
Okay, yeah. I have it down here. Episode 4 was Eco-Terrorist for live action.
What was the episode? Okay, episode 1 was Asteroid Blues.
Yeah.
I think one person said in their review was like it was pretty much the same, except that Faye was in it instead of being in the third episode. Thing is, too, she was never a bounty hunter before she started.
No.
She was a con artist.
Yeah.
And
she was never after bounties.
No, she was after money.
Yeah.
Which I found it weird because like she would be after money and like I don't know, like
yeah.
She was just trying to find ways to make money so she could pay off her debt.
Yeah.
And
episode 2 in live action was Teddy the Bomber.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
They made the joke into him as well because I think he wasn't actually a murderer until like he was a side character.
Yeah.
In the show or in the anime, and I understand. Well, I don't know, man. Like in the show, they made it to where he was actually killing people.
Yeah.
In the anime, he never killed anybody.
No. Teddy the Bomber?
Yeah.
No, he never did.
I think he did. I think one time he injured people.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was very small time compared to what they made him out to be.
Yeah.
I don't know. That was
something else.
Yeah. I feel like
let's see. That's also the episode you meet Annie. I think they call her Anna in the show in the live action.
Yeah. They call her Anna,
Yeah.
and she runs like a bar where
where the syndicate like hangs out.
Yeah.
And then that's when what's his face?
Gran.
Yeah, Gran is like he's the one who like I think he attends the bar and he like takes care of the singers.
Yeah.
Is his role.
Yeah. He's like also the MC.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
And that's when you find out that Spike's name was
Fearless.
Fearless.
What the hell is that?
That was his syndicate. I guess his name in the syndicate, or while he was with the syndicate, his name was Fearless.
He didn't have a name.
Yeah.
He's just called Fearless.
Yeah.
Vicious actually like was vicious and had a last. I don't know what his last name is. But yeah, his name was just Fearless.
Yeah.
Like he didn't have an actual name. Like,
yeah, that was weird.
Like even if he was an orphan, he would still have a name.
Yeah, he'd have something.
In the original anime, he was just called Spike.
Yeah. There's never any name change or anything.
No. Which I don't know if that was intentional or something, but was he actually hiding from the syndicate, or he was just? Because I don't know if he actually had a last name when he was in the syndicate. Maybe?
Yeah, maybe not.
I don't know. There was not a lot of explained in the show.
Yeah.
But I guess if he was hiding, maybe he should have changed his name.
Maybe, yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. It was weird. Let's see what else. Oh, episode 3, Hakeem.
Oh god. Straight Odd Strut.
Yeah.
Was a different story in this one.
Yes.
Hakeem was murdering people.
Yeah.
Because of I guess the gate. I guess when the gate blew up, his family was on Earth, and to get people out, people were making room for dogs and not letting people on. Whereas, I mean, I don't know, man. I feel
Yeah.
like Hakeem was the more formidable bounties.
Yeah.
He I don't know what's up with the casting with that white guy too. Like,
Yeah, I don't know what that was about.
but like they have the quote unquote, I guess the face changer or
Yeah.
something. In the show, he actually had surgery to
Yeah.
change his face.
Yeah, this one's just some kind of technology that they use.
But then again, I think he was white and then changed to black.
Yeah.
I think.
This one looked like it was opposite.
Yeah. Because when he was fighting on the roof, like he actually knew good, like he was a pretty good fighter.
Yeah.
From the anime, he was after the money.
Yeah.
For selling iron.
Yeah.
In this one, iron had to be like he was like an experiment from the syndicate.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah.
And later on, he's tying to the clown killer guy.
Perio,
Yeah, Perio.
Mad something Perio.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he's the Ein's tied
Perio
to him.
LeFou.
Yes.
Perot. I don't know how you pronounce it.
Yeah, the crazy clown killer guy. The Ein's tied to him. And there's a lot of
Pierre LeFou.
Yes.
LeFou, okay.
And there's a lot of like partner talk in this one.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if that was like, I don't remember that being such of a big thing.
Being a partner.
Yeah, in the anime.
And
then okay, so I guess we can get to Jet now. So
I think he was casted really good.
Yeah.
But he had a daughter in the
he had a daughter and an ex-wife
in his show.
Yeah.
And he never had one in the anime.
Yeah. I think the only thing to that is so all the characters are different. Like Spike's a simp.
Yeah.
And then he actually I felt like he shows a lot more compassion in the show, in the live action.
Yeah.
Same with Faye. Because there's this whole scene between Faye and Spike where they're like getting along and getting to know each other in the live action.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think Jet was doing it was his episode.
Yeah.
He was doing his past stuff.
Yeah.
And he was telling Faye and Spike to pick a bounty.
Yeah.
Because like a transport thing had a bunch of cons that escaped, but they're just messing around and getting to know each other.
Yeah, because that was the episode where you were talking about the prison ship one.
Yeah.
But in this one, the prison ship crashed and all the convicts escaped.
Yeah, including the one that caused Jet all his problems.
Yeah.
And so he's going after that guy with his old partner.
Yeah.
And so but the thing is with Jet, so like I said, all the characters are different. And it didn't make any sense to me why they were.
Yeah.
But I feel like Jet's also different. I feel like he's a lot more caring. There's one point where he gives Faye food, which I feel like he wouldn't have done in the anime. But it also makes sense to me that he is because he has a kid, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like he's trying to be a good father.
He was also he was always the father figure on the show.
Yeah.
Because he always cooked the food. He always
That's
made sure everybody was fed.
Yeah.
The only reason he wouldn't have given any food to her was because she double crossed them so many times in the show.
Yeah.
Or in the anime. Overall, it was like really stupidly cheesy.
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
A lot of the dialogue was like cringeworthy.
Yeah, the dialogue was it was good. The fight scenes where the action was like there's one action scene I felt like that was good or halfway decent, and that was when Spike takes on his past episode. I think the second last episode when he goes into that thing and kills everyone.
Yeah,
I felt like that was probably the only good action scene in the entire thing.
The problem is with that one, like, it was really good. It was pretty good action, but we can't fucking see anything.
Exactly. Yeah. So you couldn't see half the stuff. Yeah.
It was all. It felt like all one take. So
yeah.
I feel like they spent so much money or so much time on that one scene that the rest of the fights were fucking horrible.
Because it's a panning shot from outside of that building, which is falling apart. So you see in the gaps and stuff, Spike taking on the people inside the building.
Yeah.
And I think you're right because it's one continuous shot.
Yeah. And for whatever reason, he kills a girl.
Oh yeah. He breaks the one rule.
Yeah.
No children.
And
he shoots her.
Yeah.
Because he tells her to leave, so you never saw anything, and then as she's running away, he shoots her.
No reason why.
Yeah.
I don't understand why he did that.
Yeah.
Maybe he could use it against Spike later.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know, man. That was like, I don't know. It's just Okay, episode 1, episode 2. Okay, and a couple of the scenes with the swordfish like really threw me off too. Like they're emulating the anime. Like
Yeah.
ships don't take off that fast.
No. No.
Like realistically looking, like if you wanted to copy like, why do you make everything else look realistic except for that?
Yeah, exactly.
And then like, I don't know, man.
Some of the animation scenes were really good.
I mean,
but there wasn't.
Oh my god, the trees looked fucking horrible.
Yeah, the tree. because they showed this sort of stuff in space, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, that looks really good. And then they showed the trees, and I was like, what is this shit?
Yeah. The problem is environments are easy.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
But why did they change them to trees?
Yeah.
If making them into monkeys probably would have been a lot easier.
Yeah. Trees was just weird.
Well, maybe because like they're like, oh, we don't want to animate fur and stuff.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, I guess I can see
but
that.
they could have done that in makeup and not in CG.
Yeah, that's true. I feel like there are other ways around it.
Yeah.
We have
that was like they died. It was a gruesome death.
Yes.
It was really bad. Like,
yeah.
And the thing is too, like, how do you make them into a tree? Like,
yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
No.
Like, how does a human become a tree?
Yeah.
We didn't talk about Julia.
What about Julia?
I guess we just haven't talked about her in general.
Yeah.
And she's in here a lot more than she is in the anime.
Yeah, and
she's
I feel
a pretty
like
big character.
Well, the thing is too, Vicious and Julia are married.
Yeah, they're married to each other.
I don't think Vicious is the marrying type.
Yeah, yeah.
Like he is a psychopath. But they, oh my god,
they're actually married.
I feel like Vicious is just done poorly.
Yeah. First of all, he looks really, really old.
Maybe I feel like that was just the white hair.
Maybe it could be. Yeah, you could be right.
Because Spike, or I guess John Cho is like 50.
Yeah.
And I think Vicious, the actor for Vicious, I think he's only like 30 something.
Yeah, he's a lot younger.
41, I think is what he is. So he's like the whole like almost 19 years younger than the other actor. But I found out why he has a British accent is because the actor is British.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
So, like it didn't make sense to me that he had a British accent.
Yeah, that was weird.
I don't think I could have sworn that he was Asian in the anime.
I thought he was.
I guess he could also not be.
Yeah.
But
yeah, Julia's shown quite a bit in the show.
And also, like, I don't know why they made made such a point to make Faye's hair purple.
Yeah.
But not Spike's hair not green.
Yes.
His hair was green, I think.
Yeah, it was.
In the anime. Just make both of their hairs black.
Yeah.
I think there's this Faye is more black than purple.
Yeah, I think so.
I feel like.
Yeah.
Just had a purple hint to it, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Because no one really else had any different colored hair. It was just them three.
Yeah, Vicious, Spike, and Faye.
Yeah.
What else? Oh, Faye and gets it on with the mechanic Flo.
I think the mechanic was new, right?
Yeah, she was new. I never saw her in the anime.
There was a mechanic in the anime,
yeah,
but it wasn't a girl.
Yeah. It was the guy who made the swordfish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That episode was great.
Yeah, because they have the space shuttle in it.
Yeah.
I think it was Columbia. Pretty sure
it might have been. Yeah.
I think pretty sure it was Columbia.
Did they have? They actually have the name on it.
The name across the Columbia.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Yeah. So they get it on in episode 6.
Yeah. Well, the thing is too, that episode was also the one where they had the digital bounty or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, okay, so they were looking for the person. I just recently watched that episode too, like the anime.
Yeah.
So it wasn't an AI like they were saying it was in the show.
Yeah.
It was somebody in a coma
that
was hacking everybody.
Yeah, and making that figure.
Yeah, that figure that he was also controlling people.
Yeah, it was like a religious cult group thing.
Yeah. A huge cult.
Yeah.
Faye actually joined the cult just to try to get the bounty.
Yeah.
And then she got knocked out trying to get the bounty.
Yeah. And then Radical Edward, and Jet in the anime go after and find the guy who's doing all this stuff.
Yeah, they found him in the hospital.
Yeah.
And disconnected him, and but yeah, in the show they made that a whole thing to where they had to go to Earth to disconnect him.
Yeah.
Which was fucking weird.
Yeah.
Like, why was like.
Yeah, and then Spike gets pulled into the program.
Yeah, Spike was experiencing a whole thing in that thing. Like, was bringing up Julia and then having Vicious kill her.
Yeah.
And.
Yeah, he was trying to escape with Julia. And
yeah,
Vicious was going after him. It was this whole thing.
That whole episode was just weird. Like,
yeah.
I don't know why.
And Radical Edward's mentioned, but not shown in this episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Asteroid Blues. Second one was Teddy Bomber.
Yeah.
Third one was weirdly enough
Hakeem. Third one was Hakeem.
Hakeem.
Yeah.
That was the only time that Spike looked carefree.
Yes.
When he was being hung upside down.
Yeah.
But that was the only time.
That was the only time,
that he didn't give a shit.
Yeah.
Spike was too serious in this.
I think so. Episode 4 was the Eco Terrorists.
When Faye's
backstory. Episode 5 was Jet's backstory, and Spike and Faye doing their whole thing where they're getting along, getting to know each other.
Yeah. Number 6 was the one we just talked about, the AI thing.
Dr. Landis.
Landis,
that was his name. Yeah.
What was 7?
7, you meet his ex-wife. Oh, actually, hold on, let me see. Oh, this is where it's Faye's past again.
Oh, yeah.
They find the lady.
She finds,
she finds
the lady finds
Faye.
her, yeah.
And then Faye like tries to lie to Spike and Jet at first.
Yeah.
And then they find out the truth.
Yeah.
And some arms dude starts to chase after this lady that...
Yeah, which ended up being her husband.
Yeah, which ended up being her husband. And you see more of Jet interacting with his kid because he like attends a recital or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Spike's taking on the crew.
That was another, like, what's the problem with showing the fighting stuff? Like, I understand sometimes just not showing it. There's a whole fight scene going on in the back.
Yeah.
I'm starting to, like, watching the close-up ones, I understand why now.
Yeah.
Because they don't, I feel like they don't understand action,
I think you're
the
right.
action director or whoever was directing it. Because action was horrible.
Yeah.
There was one or two cool things, but doesn't make the overall fight any better.
Yeah.
Like, he did a flip. Cool.
Yeah.
What
exactly.
about like the rest of the fight just looked like it was just like staged fighting.
Yeah,
basically.
exactly. I agree.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. The action was just so lackluster in it.
Mm-hmm.
It was, I don't know. I think you might be right. I think they just don't understand or know how to do it well.
Yeah.
Faye gets her actual ship in this episode too.
Yeah. Yeah, because her other ship got destroyed or whatever.
Yeah.
She actually, the bubble ship with the guns and everything.
Yeah, she gets that ship this episode because that lady has it.
Yeah.
And she just takes it from her.
Yeah.
Faye also finds her videotape in this episode of her past.
Yeah.
And everyone sees it. Well, like in this anime.
No, everyone sees it.
Everyone sees it in anime, but it's not like this whole big thing. I don't even think they know Faye's there watching.
Yeah.
Because it's just Spike and Jet watching it.
Because Jet had to pay for...
Yeah, pay for it.
So she's like, oh, well, if you want to watch it...
Away, yeah.
Well, if you want to watch it, you got to pay up.
Yeah,
so,
and it's like a whole thing where they're all watching it.
Yeah.
It's like I guess supposed to be a feels moment.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the next episode was the mad clown Piero guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which was different from the anime because he was just a random dude killing, I think, syndicate targets or something. Just because I guess they were experimenting on him.
Yeah.
And this one, it was similar.
Yeah.
But Vicious sends
him to go kill Spike.
Yeah. Because he, quote unquote, frees Pierre.
Yeah. Was afraid of dogs, not cats.
Yeah. Yeah, because I guess they had the dog thing. Like, they were same lab they were experimenting dogs with.
Yeah. Something with him and dogs.
Yeah, yeah.
Because him and Ein are connected.
Yeah,
because that's how he
which
finds.
was weird, fucking weird. Like I guess they Ein had like could be controlled
Yeah,
and
which was really weird.
like could shoot like a hologram.
Yeah,
through
hologram through his eyes.
his eye. Yeah,
And that's how he contacted the Bebop crew.
Yeah.
The crew was through Ein's eyes
yeah,
or through Ein, and that's when they left Ein after that. they
Yeah.
left him and flew off.
yeah.
I think this is when you also find out it's verified in this episode that Vicious is the son of one of the elders.
Was it this episode?
Yeah.
This late?
Yeah,
I don't remember that.
I think because they never really say outright. I think you can kind of imply that there's some relationship there, but he says
No, I thought it was an earlier episode. Well, I could be wrong. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't
maybe
remember.
it is. I think it was this one
Where
they said because I think the guy outright says, or it's when Vicious goes and kills all the elders. It's this episode, and
that was episode 8, wasn't it?
yeah, that's the one we're on.
Oh,
It kills all the elders, and then Vicious goes, and then the last elder says, "Boy," and Vicious says, I would have preferred son."
No, they mentioned that earlier. That
They
was,
did? Okay.
It was his father was because the whole thing was him having daddy issues
Okay, that's right. Yeah,
from the beginning.
yeah,
I think it was episode 2 or 3 was
Yeah.
when they mentioned it. I
Okay.
thought that her.
maybe I just wasn't paying attention.
I don't remember
Yeah, I don't know.
because I want to say that, and then episode 9 was Spike's past. Spike and Vicious's.
Yeah,
past.
that was their past, and goes into that. Why Vicious, the whole Spike Vicious Julia thing
Yeah.
comes to light on that.
It was always implied.
Yeah, it's always implied, but straight up said in this one.
It showed what went down. I
Yeah.
guess.
And then Vicious, then he tells Julia to meet him. Spike does,
Yeah.
so they can run away. And then a guard shows up. One of Vicious's people shows up and says Vicious wants you to be at his apartment.
At Julia's apartment. Yeah.
Yeah, the guard shows up at Julia's apartment while she's leaving to go meet Spike.
Yeah.
And she's just like, okay. And she puts the bag down and goes with the guard. And then she obviously doesn't show up to see Spike.
Yeah.
And then Vicious comes up and is like, yeah, she's not showing up. She picked me.
Yeah.
And then immediately shoots Spike.
Yeah.
And
Well, a bunch of people shoot.
yeah, a
him.
bunch of people shoot Spike. And then he's presumed dead because you see his body floating off in the river
Yeah.
in the distance where Vicious is looking at it.
Yeah.
And then you get to the final episode.
Yeah.
And you find out that Annie or Anna saved Spike from because in the episode where he's fighting the mad clown,
Yeah.
there's a giant explosion.
Yeah.
Jet and Faye go to look for Spike, but he's not there. Turns out Annie saved him, or Anna saved him,
Yeah.
and brought him back to her place. And this is when Jet finds out. Then Jet and Faye track him there, and Jet finds out that Spike's what used to be part of the syndicate
Yeah.
because Vicious has kidnapped Jet's daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's who they kidnapped for
Yeah.
so this was a mixed bag of so that was so weird because
yeah,
I don't know. Yeah, it's yeah, there's a lot of I don't know. There's a lot of elements that they changed in the like.
yeah.
This was the fifth episode, the story of this one,
Mm-hmm.
but it's
Yeah, 5th episode in the anime, right?
in the anime.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was the final episode, and then they use Jet's daughter as the hostage instead of Faye.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
Because Faye was the hostage. in
Yeah.
that one.
Because she was going after.
She was going after Mao.
Yeah.
But I guess yeah. So I remember in the anime, I think the Mao and the other syndicate, like there was more than one syndicate.
Yeah.
Or like what do you call them?
Like gang. Or,
Yeah. Criminal groups.
Criminal group. Yeah. They were trying to make a deal with another one.
Yeah, they made a deal with another one to like, and then Vicious didn't like that, so
Yeah.
he killed Mao and the other leader, I
Yeah.
guess. And I don't know how Vicious got away with it, because if the elders didn't like that, I mean,
I think that's why Vicious got caught or got captured
oh okay,
because he was in chains at the end.
yeah.
Yeah.
But that happened at episode 5, not at the end of the show.
Oh, that he killed the
Mao.
Yeah, I think.
He killed Mao in
Yeah.
5.
Yeah. But I think that's why he was. I think that's why he got.
But he was still free because he was running around still because
That's right.
he
yeah.
showed up in 11 or 12. 11 and
Yeah.
12 was about Vicious and
Yeah,
Spike too.
that's true. Yeah, because Spike runs into him.
Yeah, because Vicious is
with the
using the
episode-
codename Julia on
Yeah.
that.
And then and Vicious is dealing. Is it Red Eye with what's his face?
Gran.
Gran. Yeah.
Gran was
Yeah, that's right. So yeah, Spike shows up again doing stuff for the Syndicate. But I guess he was being escorted by that guy? Or sorry, Vicious. Yeah.
Vicious was being that was his bodyguard.
Oh,
I think,
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
But that was Lin.
Yeah, Lin.
And then Shin, which is his brother that shows up later.
Yeah, and helped him escape that bar.
Yeah.
When Syndicate was attacking Spike and Jet.
Yeah. And
and Lin shoots Spike, but Spike lives.
Yeah, he just shoots him in the shoulder,
Yeah, in the shoulder, yeah.
Or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was not non-lethal.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're coming to deal with that, and then I think Gran was trying to kill Vicious for whatever reason. I think.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, because he opened the little player thing.
Yeah.
And there's something in there.
I can't remember what it was.
Yeah.
Maybe the synopsis has something, but
synopsis. But yeah, in the show they capture the daughter, and Spike's like, so Jet is gonna turn Spike in to get his daughter back.
Yeah, he's gonna give him to Vicious.
To Vicious, yeah.
Yeah.
And Faye completely disagrees, and she like leaves.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
That's what happens.
She walks away.
Oh my gosh, the fucking cringe. She yells something like she yells "Welcome to the ouch, motherfuckers" when she shows up later.
Yes.
What the fuck?
Yeah, because she ends up saving him because she shows up with her ship and starts shooting up the.
Yeah. Okay. So I guess I skipped ahead a little bit. That really bothered me.
Yeah.
So I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, I was like, what did she say? I had to rewind it. I was like, what?
So, yeah, I guess Jen brings them to the
meeting point.
And Jet and Spike try to kill everybody. Kill everybody who was there, but then there was like a hologram.
Yeah, so
with her daughter or something.
Vicious, the daughter, his two bodyguards were a hologram.
And then other people come out so they get captured and they get taken to the church. That was supposed to be in episode 5.
Yeah.
In the anime, the big showdown, and they're tied to the thing. They have a bunch of words, and then Faye shows up.
Yeah.
With their ship and shoots up the place. Welcome to the ouch, motherfuckers.
Yeah, welcome.
What the?
Yeah, because they're about to.
Who was she talking to?
I don't know. Because Vicious was about to have Jet and his daughter killed in front of Spike before killing Spike.
Yeah.
Clearly, they had the shit beat out of them because they're pretty beat up.
Yeah,
Jet and Spike were. And Vicious was about to kill me. That's when Faye showed up, started shooting up the place.
Yeah.
And she said, what a line.
There was a lot of cringy lines in that. And most of them Faye says.
Yes.
Like, I don't understand, like, why they even, like, how she even agreed to say some of this stuff.
I don't know. I've been like, I'm not saying that.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so that happens. And they get free.
Yeah, then then Vicious disappears. I guess Faye takes Jet and his daughter.
Yeah. Oh, and as they're going down, this just caught my attention. I don't know why.
Yeah.
So Jet and Spike are free now, and Jet's injured. So, and Jet's daughter is pretty scared. So Spike carries her.
Yeah.
And as they're walking down to the door where Faye's ship is, a guy is still alive. Yeah. And he comes out and he like aims at Spike, at the girl.
Yeah.
At Jet's daughter. Kimmy, I think is her name.
Yeah, Kimmy.
And Spike turned. It was like the slowest reaction. I felt like it was shot in slow motion. And Spike was like, "Oh!" And he turns around and gets shot. And I'm like, "Jet, what the fuck you doing?" Because Jet picks up a gun.
Yeah.
To like and then like he takes forever to react. I'm like, "What's happening? Shoot the guy!" It was just funny.
Yeah.
it was just. I was like, "What just happened?"
Plot point.
Yeah. I guess, yeah, he saved his daughter.
Quote unquote saved his honor,
yeah. But yeah.
Well, if you look where he was aiming, like he was completely off anyway.
Yeah, he would have hit her regardless.
But still.
It was just like, oh, he turns around. I don't know. I was like, what?
Yeah.
But yeah, then Jen Faye takes him away.
It's I feel like a lot of the choreography is like people who don't know how to fight as well.
Yes, I think so. I think that's what it is, a lot of it.
And then we get up to the okay. Skip. That's where he drops everybody off at the ship. Faye leaves. And he's like, I gotta finish this or whatever. So he goes to the upstairs, the big window.
Yeah.
Kills the last two people or whoever they were.
Yeah, there are a couple guards left.
And
takes them out.
His Vicious right hand people.
Yeah.
The two you see throughout the whole thing.
Yeah.
And so the big fight happens. That happened in episode 5 of the anime, and then they stop in that same position, but the angle is different.
Yeah.
But then again, the reason why the angle is different is because it's not the same.
Yeah, it's not the same. It's not the same thing's not happening.
Well, if you're not gonna do the stuff in the anime, just you don't need to do it.
Yeah.
Then. Like, you can,
yeah. There's no need to do it there. Just make it somewhere else.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It's to me okay. So before this came out, all right. I guess we'll finish up.
Yeah.
I was
and then
skipping
we can just
ahead.
talk after. Yeah.
So yeah, the showdown happens. The shoulder or the weapon to each shoulder.
Yeah.
Then they had the same exact dialogue from the anime.
Yep.
And they shoot each other, but in the anime, Vicious gets up and
grabs Spike by the face.
Yeah.
And throws him out the window.
Yeah.
And
in which case, at that point, Spike leaves a grenade for him.
Yeah, he uses his sleight of hand and drops a grenade.
Yeah. And falls out the window.
Yeah.
Which, okay, so in this one, in the live action, Julia shows up.
Yes. Because I think, so they do, they shoot, Spike shoots him, Vicious stabs him. I think Vicious gets back up.
Yeah.
And is about to end
No,
Spike.
he just like...
He doesn't fall, really.
No, he's just crawling. He crawls to the edge of the thing.
Yeah.
And Spike gets up. I think because
I thought Julia shot someone.
Julia shot the guard.
That's right. There's a guard left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Julia shoots him.
And or maybe Julia shot also Vicious too. I don't remember.
I don't know. She shot someone.
I don't remember. But she ended up okay. They have dialogue with Spike, and I guess Julia and Spike have dialogue.
Yeah.
And all right, it's like okay, we're free of this. So we can both do whatever now. And she's like, "Why would I leave when we have the throne now?" Like, what the?
Yeah.
It's like, okay.
Yeah.
So Julia was trying to become a mastermind, I guess.
I don't know. And
in the anime, she never wanted it.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what position she had in the syndicate or whatever. Well, I guess
she
was
just wanted to be with Spike, I think, in the anime, right?
Well,
or
they showed flashbacks of her sleeping with Vicious too.
Yeah. Oh, that's right, they did.
I don't know what kind of in the anime.
Yeah, in the anime, yeah, they did. I remember that.
I don't know what kind of relationship they had.
Yeah.
In the anime.
But yeah, so then she ends up shooting Spike, and
then it has the weirdest, like the funniest looking fall out the fucking window that ever made.
Yeah.
Like what? Why are you trying to like swim backwards in the air or something? Like at least make it look cool, kind of. Like what the look? Okay, and then, gosh, we need to round this up so I can talk about it a little more. So I guess Spike, or I guess Jet is at the ship.
Yeah.
Faye says she's leaving because she found.
She found a thing. Here's the one thing I want to say about this real quick.
Yeah.
Okay. So Jet.
Yeah.
He's not in a good condition.
No.
This man can barely walk.
Yeah.
Okay. And this whole time, like, they're trying to create, I feel like they try to create this dynamic between the Bebop crew where they care for each other.
Yeah.
And they're there for each other no matter what.
Yeah.
And then Jet even tells Faye when Spike goes missing that, hey, we'll do your thing together.
Yeah.
After we find Spike.
Yeah.
So Jet is in a shit, like his leg's broken, dude can't walk. He's like half dead. And Faye's like, hey, I'm going to fucking bounce because I found some shit.
Well, she said, yeah.
She even says, I know you're in a shitty position, but I'm going to leave.
Yeah.
It's like, what? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just thought it was weird that they try and create that dynamic between the two, and then she just bounces when he's like half dead.
Yeah.
Like at least like nurse him back to health or help him like get in the ship at least.
Or at least go to a doctor.
Yeah.
Like,
Something.
why the fuck did he just go onto the ship?
Yeah.
Like, I was just saying.
Yeah. I just thought that was weird. Anyways, go ahead. This doesn't make any sense to me. Like, either make them care for each other or don't. I don't.
Another thing too is like she happened to find a picture of her old home.
Oh yeah.
On a banner next to on a banner in a fucking rundown fucking
circus or theme park thing.
Theme park.
Yeah.
Like
on a moon, I think, of Earth or something. I don't know.
I don't remember where.
Yeah, I don't know where it's at.
I don't remember where. No, it's not Earth's moon.
Yeah.
Earth's moon's all busted to crap.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
it's just some theme park out in space, and it just happened to be.
That's where Perry they fought LeFou.
Yeah.
And she just happened to come across that.
Yeah.
It just happened to be the same neighborhood she grew up on.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like, what?
Yeah.
Are the chances? Like, you couldn't deduce. Like, hey, maybe there's some clues in the fucking video.
Exactly. Because she goes back to the video, does this expanding image thing. I was like, why'd you just do that from the beginning?
Yeah.
Like, you have to see this to. Oh shit. Yeah. Like, why'd you do that when you first got it?
I don't know.
Okay, let's round it off so we can talk shit.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
Yeah. Faye, says she's leaving. Spike comes back after she leaves. And Jet's like, fuck off.
Yeah. He's like, the only reason you're alive is because you saved my daughter. And I'm assuming that's the, and turning around part.
Yeah.
And then I think he's referring to that scene. Then Jet goes into the ship. Spike walks away.
Yeah.
And it cuts to Spike coming out of a bar, drunk as shit.
And just passes out.
And then we see Radical Edward wake him up, and Ein is with him or with her.
I don't know, man.
Yeah,
Edward's thing was so weird.
Yeah,
but then again, Radical Edwards was weird.
Yeah,
but the voice that the actor chose was pretty bold, I guess.
Yeah,
I don't know what to think.
Yeah, I'm mixed on Radical Edward.
Yeah,
because we only got like maybe 30 seconds.
Yeah, I guess she does look the part.
Yeah,
but I mean, my thing. Okay, so that was the
series. That was it. We went through the whole series.
I saw that. Like, I hope we get to the creator was like, I hope we get to get greenlit for a second season, just so we can go into depth with Radical Edward and stuff. Like, why did you just do that this season?
Yeah. What'd you wait to?
Why'd you make all this garbage and then wait? So many people online were saying, whoa, excuse me. So many people online were like, just don't mess up Ed or whatever. We want to see Ed.
Yes.
Ed.
Yeah. And Ed wasn't in it at all.
No. That's all they were talking about online that I remember seeing. Is like,
yeah.
And they didn't bring Ed until the very last second. It's like, but anyway, I hope it doesn't get a second season because it shows how bad it was. I mean, the dialogue was just so bad. I mean, I know we're nitpicking, but I was a huge fan. Like, I know, like a lot of people, like, oh, my man, grown man crybaby or whatever. I was a fan of this stuff before any of these people even heard about it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't give a fuck where you come from. Like, if you watched it and you were a fan of it, I mean, it's close to your heart, you know?
Yeah.
My issue is I want people to come discover it just so I can, we can enjoy it together.
Yes.
But when they make this shit and this, destroy, what the original was about.
Exactly.
It's just like, I want them to make it good so more people can enjoy it.
Yeah.
I don't
yeah, because even by itself, let's say it was not based on Bebop.
Yeah.
Even by itself as a show, it's very, very mid-level. It's not.
Yeah. It's not.
It's very okay.
Yeah.
Like, even if, because I was actually I went to our friend's house and I was talking to Donist.
Yeah.
Who hasn't seen it. And I was like, yeah, if you haven't seen the anime, it's going to be a very okay show. Like, it's not going to be great because he hasn't seen the anime. And,
wait.
He hasn't seen Bebop.
He told me he didn't like it.
Oh, okay, maybe that's what he said. He said he couldn't get into it. I think that's what he said, yeah. He didn't like it.
Okay, but...
Yeah, I told him, I was like, if you did... but I said, if you haven't seen the anime, it's just a very okay show. Like, it's nothing great.
Yeah.
And
Well, I mean, if you didn't like the original, there's no
Yeah,
point in you asking
exactly,
about the
yeah.
Netflix series.
yeah, you wouldn't like it either. But yeah, like even by itself, it's just a very okay show.
Yeah.
Like I would have rather them, because there's already a show about Spike, Faye, and Jet
Yeah.
out there.
Yeah.
Like, would I like to see like some sort of live action adaptation that's really good? Yeah, but at the same time, I can live without it
Yes.
because the anime's there.
Yes.
'Cause I used to feel that I used to want a live action Dragon Ball Z really bad.
Yeah.
And then after they did Evolution, and after I saw a couple, I was like, you know what? Just leave the animation. Just leave them
Yeah.
alone.
Yeah.
If you want to make something that's set in that universe with new characters,
Yeah.
I'm all for that. Do that.
Yeah. Another thing too was like everything they kept saying, like what I got from what they were saying, it's like this was gonna be different from the anime,
Yes.
and you could watch it like with the anime existing out there. This is gonna be its own separate stories. Is what I got from what.
Yes, that's
the
what. That's how
creators
I
said.
understood it.
Yeah. So I think that's pretty much what he said when they were first working
Yeah,
on it.
it's
or
gonna
something.
be original.
Yes.
I think is what he said.
Which like kind of like the movie was.
Yeah.
Which took place apparently between 22 and 23, somewhere
Yeah.
around there. But I would have just liked like a 10-episode series of them just like doing different and having different adventures and stuff.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
You
Or
don't
that. Or that. Yes.
You didn't have to have all of the stories come from the anime.
Yeah.
It doesn't
Yeah. It could take place
in this
in
universe.
the same timeline. Like,
Yeah.
like I don't know if they're thinking was like, well, the Bebop crew at the end of the day they break up essentially. The Bebop crew does, like Edward leaves or whatever.
Well,
But-
Edward left before
Yeah.
the last episode.
Yeah, it's
but
just some. I don't know if that was it, but even if it wasn't, like, I mean, you could set it whenever you want in the anime.
yeah.
You just be like, oh, this takes place between these episodes.
You don't have to have like in every episode. Is not everyone's not in it.
Yeah, exactly.
They're all together. Very few episodes. I think.
Yeah.
Towards like the very end. I think. Let's see.
I would have liked to see a couple episodes of the whole crew doing their like, maybe them just going after bounties in general.
Yeah.
That would have been pretty cool.
One of my favorite episodes wasn't adapted. Thank God. Because one of my favorite episodes, I want to say it was it called the Ganymede Elegy or no? I think that was it Ganymede Elegy? Let's see here. No, that was Jet's story with his ex-girlfriend / wife or whatever she was. Heavy Metal Queen was great.
Oh yeah, that was good.
I remember Heavy Metal Queen a lot.
Yeah, that was the one with the truckers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really good.
Oh, this is the one that with the kid that didn't age.
Oh yeah,
Sympathy for the Devil.
yes,
that's the one.
That's the one. Yeah,
and let's see.
that one was also good.
I'm just glad they didn't do some of these.
Yeah.
Let's see. Was it? It wasn't after. No, it wasn't after. I thought it was. So Gateway Shuffle, Sympathy for the Devil, Heavy Metal. Was it Waltz for Venus? I think it was Waltz for Venus.
The 2-part one?
No. Yeah. This is one of my favorite episodes. Was Waltz for Venus because the three of them were getting bounties on is it the two of them?
No, I think it was all on the plane.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was all three of them.
Yeah, all three of them were getting a bounty on the plane.
Yeah, because Faye shows up at the very end.
Yeah. She gets the last person.
Yeah, she gets the last person. Yeah, she uses that spray to knock that chick out.
Yeah, and then Spike was just on the flight, just as a quote unquote bystander.
Yeah.
And then I guess the guy next to him had some kind of flower. Like he was running from the syndicate, I think, too.
Yeah.
Or some criminal group.
Yeah.
Because he had a bunch of flowers. Oh no, he had a flower they made red eye from.
Yeah.
And then the seeds as well.
Mm-hmm.
But he stole it so he could get.
Yeah, this is the episode where he teaches that guy how to fight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one of my favorites.
Yeah. This is the one where
he stole the seeds so he can get money for his sister's eye operation.
He stole the seeds and the flower.
And the flower, yeah.
But he didn't. They didn't know about the seeds, I think.
Yeah.
And I think the seeds are worth way more.
Yeah. Yeah, they are.
And that was a really good episode.
Mm-hmm.
I like that one a lot too. I'm just glad they didn't do that as well.
Yeah.
But out of all the episodes, I felt like that one was like one of the easier ones to make live action.
I think so.
That one, maybe the old man one,
Yeah.
or with the kid.
Yeah.
But then again, I don't know, man. He had a there's a one episode I don't remember very much. Like when I rewatched this, it's like I don't remember this episode at all. It was one where his friend's daughter he comes to help.
Oh yeah,
because it's like
she's like the sundial stuff and everything. Yeah.
That one I don't remember at all. That one was pretty good.
That one was good.
But yeah, like I don't know, man. It's just there's a lot of things in the live action. It's just very cringeworthy. Okay, don't get me wrong. There were some good things.
Yeah, there were good things about it. There were parts of it.
I'm not just gonna keep negging it.
Yeah,
but like the soundtrack, of course, is really good.
Yeah.
As random as it may be.
Yeah, it was a good soundtrack.
It's a solid soundtrack. I mean, because Yoko Kanno and the Seatbelt are so talented.
Yes.
Like. And then some of the visuals were pretty good.
Yeah, the
visuals.
Not
not all of them, but some of them were really
a lot
good.
of the stuff that was like in space was pretty good.
The Bebop itself was pretty good.
There's that one shot where they're docked at some city. I think it's where in the anime it's whenever the videotape gets delivered to them.
Oh, where there's like sitting on the
they're sitting on a dock and like the city's in the background. There's like a wide shot of it. That looked really good at night. That looked really good in the live action. Yeah, there's like other ships there. That looked really good. I like that scene.
The gate sequence I really liked.
Yeah, the gate sequence was pretty cool. And I'd also like that they showed off Jet's intelligence more in this one.
Like what?
Like there's like I know like in the anime he like he knew a lot of stuff.
Well, he's a detective.
Yeah.
So
like he knew a lot of stuff. I felt like there were more scenes in this one. Like just with him just like messing with stuff in general, not like
well, he was a mechanic too. Like they never need to hire a mechanic. I don't know why they added her in there. Because he always fixed his stuff.
Yeah, he fixed all the stuff, and I think there were several times like there's like several times where they kind of explored his intelligence more, which I thought was kind of cool. But
well, I mean, he was an ex-cop, so his intuition's pretty high.
Trying to think of what else was. I mean, Ein looked just like Ein on the.
Well, yeah, but he didn't.
But he wasn't like the super smart hacker dog.
No,
he was something else.
He was like I don't know. They did never edit.
Yeah, they never said what
anything.
He was.
Yeah. Most of the costumes looked really close to the anime.
Yeah, they did.
But to the point to where it looked like a bunch of cosplay.
Yeah. Yeah.
But Jet's outfit was pretty spot on.
Yep.
Spike's was pretty close.
Mm-hmm.
Faye. Okay. The thing with Faye, I know people were complaining about this too. I feel like the reason why they went the way they did is because the actress couldn't wear it that well.
Yeah.
Honestly, because everything else was okay. Like they showed breasts in here.
Yes.
They didn't have problems showing skin.
Yeah, exactly.
But I think it was because of the actress's body type. Yeah. I think it just didn't look that. I don't know. She probably couldn't wear it that well or something. I feel like that was the issue, maybe.
Yeah. Or maybe that she just did a 1-2 or something. Who knows?
No, because she did wear the shorts.
Oh, that's right. She did.
But they were just black. They weren't yellow.
Yeah.
Like her top. She did wear. And then her top was a lot lower.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, I don't mind. But, like, I don't know. Faye was just, no.
Yeah.
Like, her, like, the way they wrote that character was just bad to me.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
I didn't like the way her character was written at all.
Yeah.
It was
Jet was pretty spot on.
It didn't feel like Faye.
Yeah. I felt like Jet was the most close to
I think so.
Original. Other than the fact that he had a daughter, and one of his cop buddies was with his wife now.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, he was.
But yeah, man,
the stash on that guy.
Yeah. Yeah, but man.
Okay, another thing I want to point out.
Yeah.
So the daughter gets kidnapped, right?
Yeah.
First of all, they said they just took her straight out of school.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming the syndicate went there and threatened some people and took their daughter.
Yeah.
So I'm sure it's just a plot hole or something. Maybe there's a reason. What was the husband doing while she was kidnapped?
Oh yeah, I don't know.
He was a cop, so I'm like, don't you have like the ISSP that can like do some shit? And they come pick her up and they take her away.
Mm.
And they like Jet and them don't exchange words or anything. And I'm like, what the fuck was this guy doing?
Yeah.
He's a cop.
That is weird. I didn't realize that. Like, I don't know.
Yeah,
You would think that someone took the daughter, like the cops would be on to him.
yeah, especially if it was a cop's daughter, or
Mhm.
even if it's still a stepdaughter, but still,
Yeah.
like he obviously cares about the daughter.
Yeah. They like even at the end, Kimmy calls him daddy.
Yeah, she says, "Daddy, I want to go home."
Yeah.
And he picks her up and puts her in the car. So I was just like, "What? Where were they this whole time?" But I don't know.
Yeah.
Who knows?
There's a lot of stuff we could probably take apart in this.
Yeah,
There was never enough fights as a space fights.
yeah, that's true.
Half of Cowboy Bebop took in space,
Yeah.
good, like maybe a quarter of it.
Yeah, it was in space.
Like especially some of the fight scene. Okay, they wanted to adapt this and try to make it something. I mean, I don't know, man. What made this an anime special was because it was all hand drawn and everything to me, and like the animation was really on point. It was the combined, like it was a combined package of everything. It was the animation, the script, and like the music, and a lot. Sure, there was a lot of plot holes in the anime and stuff too. Like they never talked about the backstory or anything.
Yeah,
But I mean, they told you enough to get.
I think that was like one of the good parts of it. Like it didn't
bog it down.
Yeah, it didn't bog it down, I guess.
Well, I mean, they still went into the backstory.
Yeah, like you knew enough. Like you said, you knew enough to know what was going on.
Yeah, they didn't treat the audience like they were stupid.
Yeah,
which I feel like this one kind of does a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just some of the dialogue and like Anna was just like in a convenience store, or Annie.
Yeah.
Was in the convenience store. They made her change. They changed her to Anna, and
she runs a bar
that like
nightclub thing.
A nightclub where syndicates hang out.
Yeah.
So
and then another thing. So when Vicious finds out, so Vicious's father comes to him.
Yeah.
And like, cause Spike is sent to kill Vicious.
Yeah.
And he doesn't.
Yeah.
Instead, he goes and kills that gang.
Yeah.
That wants to start a war. So Spike just goes and annihilates that entire gang.
Yeah.
By himself.
Yeah.
Because he was like, because Vicious was like, they're coming for me, and Spike was like, I won't let them. And then the dad comes in.
Mm-hmm.
Given everything he said was true, but like Vicious just took his word and like, his brother's like, why don't you just go ask him? But I mean, everything says true, so I guess it doesn't matter. But I just thought it was another weird thing. So I don't know.
I don't know, man. It's just, if you're gonna like it, you're gonna like it.
Yeah.
If you're not, you're gonna not.
Pretty much, yeah.
I feel like some of the, like one of the reviews I saw, like I don't like some of these ones that are really positives. Like I don't know what you've been watching, but like
I did want to say one thing. GameSpot.
Yeah.
Okay. So the Hawkeye show came out.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
We watched both. We watched both episodes.
Yeah.
So there's only 2 episodes out for that out.
Yeah.
Okay. 2 episodes out for that out. Yes.
Yes.
There's only 2 episodes out for that show.
Yeah.
And obviously all the Cowboy Bebop's out.
Mm-hmm.
GameSpot reviewed Hawkeye.
Yeah.
Already gave it a 5 out of 10. And I was like, okay. First of all, Hawkeye has 4 more episodes coming out. So why don't you slow your roll?
Yeah.
And rate it after all the episodes come out.
Yeah.
And then they rated Cowboy Bebop 8 out of 10.
What?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to look this up because that's
it was GameSpot.
I
was like, there's only 2 episodes for Hawkeye. What are you guys doing?
Yeah.
So I don't know. And then I'm like, did you mix it? Because the same person reviewed both. I was like, did you mix the ratings up? Like, were you watching them both at the same time? And you confused yourself? Like, what happened?
Because to me, Hawkeye was pretty entertaining.
Yeah.
More entertaining than Cowboy Bebop was.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. I don't know what they're...
Yeah, I don't know what was going on with that. That was just weird. I was like, that didn't make no sense.
But then again, I mean, it could be different people who's rating it, reviewing it.
Oh, maybe. Well, no, it was the same person who reviewed both.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was the same person who did both.
Huh.
I specifically remember because their hair. They had like rainbow-colored hair or something. It was some crazy color.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, this is the same person.
Oh, yeah, I see it. Here's a 5 review. Marvel's latest misses its mark.
Yeah. And I'm like,
Mason Downey.
And I was like, it's not done yet.
Let me see. Let's see.
Because at first I saw the rating for Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah.
And then I thought it was 8 out of 10. I was like, what? And I was like, no way. So I clicked on it. And then I just started scrolling through the other reviews. And then I saw the rating for Hawkeye.
Yeah.
I was like, hold on. And then they ended up being the same person.
Let's see.
I think Bebop was like several weeks ago because they got it early or something.
No, it's right here.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's the same person.
Yeah.
Fantastic ensemble. Okay, this is the fantastic ensemble cast with great chemistry. New updated character arcs are refreshing and surprising. This impact world with amazing production design. Okay. The more subtle Easter eggs are fun and clever references to the source material. Yoko Kanno's score is familiar and nostalgic in the right ways. The bad pacing issues make plot threads tricky to keep track of. A number of moments try a little too hard to mirror anime series. Similarly, some of the side characters feel a little too literal in their translation from the anime to the live action. I don't know what side characters they're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
They
seem a little too literal.
Let's see. Yeah, I don't know, man.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know how you can mess up Iron. This is just a corgi.
Yeah. They somehow managed to do it.
Yeah.
It's literally a dog. Yeah, you just go find a corgi and make it seem like he's a super secret or super smart hacker dog.
Okay, so
which is if it's a well-trained corgi, it probably wouldn't be very hard.
Yeah. I don't know.
I'm going through my notes to see if there's anything else.
I don't know. I can keep talking about this all day, I think. I'm done talking. I'm tired of talking about it. I just want to put this behind me.
Yeah.
The problem is too, like, I feel like there's a number of things I wanted to make live action as well. This is one of them. This is probably why I'm so bitter about it as well. But if you want to do it right.
Yeah.
Seriously, like, it can be done really well,
mm-hmm.
depending on the genre, though. I mean, I know Kenshin's completely different. That one's more of a period piece.
Yeah.
And they've taken liberties with that as well. But that one was damn near...
Kenshin was good.
Yeah, Kenshin was damn good.
Yeah, that's
as a movie by itself.
Yeah.
It was entertaining. They had most of the anime plot points in there. Of course, the anime is going to have filler and stuff, so like they could cut some of that out.
I wrote here Vicious is a big baby.
Vicious is a big baby.
On the episode 9 notes. Oh, Vicious is a big baby.
You took notes while you were watching it?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe that's what I should have done as well.
Yeah, I don't got anything else. I've said everything, I think.
Man, the more I think about it, the more I can probably take it apart.
Yeah, I think I can too, but yeah, I think I'm with you.
The good, I mean, it is, like I said, if they weren't based on the anime, it would probably be better.
Yeah. And
it's like, oh, I enjoyed it. I probably would have enjoyed it, like, not knowing about the source material.
Yeah.
But so since I did watch the anime and really enjoy the shit out of it, like, I feel like it was never going to be that good to me.
Yeah.
But then again, like I said, I really like Kenshin, and they did a really good job on that one.
Kenshin was really good, yeah. I really liked Kenshin.
Yeah, Kenshin was one of my favorite animes.
Yeah.
And
I loved Kenshin.
Yeah.
And yeah,
not so much the opening theme, but the theme they used throughout the anime was great.
Yeah.
That's one thing I didn't. I wish they would have done is include that theme in the movie somewhere. Yeah. But I don't think they did, unless they might have did it like subtly.
Yeah.
But they did include. I think they did include Shishio's theme.
Yeah, they did.
But I don't think they included the song they kept using throughout the whole series.
Yeah.
The flute one or whatever. Yeah. But other than that, I mean, they've got a bunch of live action anime shows coming out.
Yeah.
Most of them I have not seen or cared about. So
yeah.
I mean, not that I don't care about it. It's just I just haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Live action Gundam too, which is gonna be.
I heard about that.
Yeah. Which the only Gundam I've watched was Wing.
Same here.
So I know there's a lot of Gundam fans out there to please.
Yeah.
I
saw Wing in the one with the shining fingers. I forgot which one that was.
Shining fingers?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Where his fist glue and he punched shit. Like it's his hand like lit and it was called like Shining Fist or some shit. And he would punch.
What, Punch Man?
Yeah. I don't know what was. Let me see. I'll look it up.
That's so weird.
Like his fist would turn red. Like the Gundam's fist would glow red. He'd be like Shining Fingers or some shit. And then
What the
and
fuck?
then punch his enemies. I think it was called. Let me see.
Oh my gosh!
But
I don't
yeah,
know.
that was the other Gundam show I watched.
I think my sister watched Seed. I never watched Seed.
Yeah, it's Shining Gundam. It's featured in the Mobile Fighter G, in the anime Mobile Fighter G.
Oh. Well, by the time Gundam comes out, hopefully I watched Gundam by then.
Yeah, Shining Gundam. Yeah, this is him. I had an action figure of it too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this dude.
Don't know. Yeah. I played some Gundam games though. Some of the Gundam
Yeah,
games.
I have too.
I was in the beta for what was it? One of them.
Shining Finger. It's devastating Shining Finger attack. That's what it's called. Shining Finger.
Oh man. So the live action, some of the live actions, like I know One Piece was one, and Yu Yu Hakusho was another.
Oh yeah, that one's coming out. Oh man,
Did you watch Yu Yu Hakusho?
I watched that one a lot.
Oh yeah. So
It was that and Z because I think those came out at the same time.
I don't know if I'll watch it before that. Maybe I
Yeah.
should watch it first. Watch the live action first, and then watch that.
Then watch Yu Yu Hakusho. Yeah,
Maybe I should do that.
yeah,
I don't know. We'll see. I might watch it by the time it comes out.
yeah.
But
So
then
I think
again-
it's all on Hulu right now. Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
It
So I was
is.
rewatching it.
I think it's Funimation owned.
Yeah.
I think so. But yeah, I think that's all we have.
Yeah,
for
that's
you
all we
guys.
got.
I can't think of anything else.
Yeah, I think we covered everything. But yeah, thank you guys for listening.
Yes.
If you want to go watch it, you can. It's up to you.
Yeah,
if you're a big fan of of the anime, you're not gonna like it.
I don't think so. 'Cause,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe you're not. I mean, if you're not that big a fan of anime, you
Yeah.
might like it.
Yeah,
I don't know. I just. It was just too cringeworthy
Yeah.
for me.
like we watched it as it was releasing on was it Adult Swim?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Because you were in middle
I
school.
think it was middle school. Yeah,
Or you were elementary or middle school when it was
Yeah.
coming out.
yeah.
And,
So we were watching it like as it was airing
Yeah.
here in the U.S. So
Yeah.
we're pretty big fans of it.
Yes. Well, that might be an understatement. Like ever since then, like almost every game that has a bounty hunter, I'm always a bounty hunter.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Yes,
I mean,
exactly.
it wasn't just Star Wars. I
Yeah.
think it was mostly Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah.
Because
Oh yeah, they did have the bounty hunter show in here that they have in the show in the anime.
I completely forgot
Yeah,
about.
they had that.
See, her costume was costume was pretty much the same.
It was the same thing. Yeah, it was a jacket, no shirt.
Yeah, and there was like it was split down the middle, no
Yeah,
shirt. Like
yeah.
it was a midriff, like
yeah,
entire, the midriff showing.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like it was just the actresses
Yeah.
thing. Like
I think
actress
so.
decided whatever.
yeah,
Because
anyway, yeah.
she also like the actress always like. I mean, she also called a bunch of people out, like the complainers and whatever. Like,
Yeah.
she said something on Twitter. Like, I don't know why these people think it's okay to attack fan bases.
yeah. I don't know.
Think it's gonna be okay after that.
Yeah.
Like, these are people you want to watch. Like, if you want to get paid more, like you want
Yeah,
people.
if you want the
watching your shit.
support, yeah, you gotta.
Like, why do you like? I don't know. Anyway, that's something. That
Yeah, that's a whole different thing. But yeah, that's all we got for you guys
Yeah.
this week.
Yeah.
Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Thank you guys for listening as always. You catch us every Sunday at 8 p.m. on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Anchor, and Facebook. And then you can find the podcast social media wise on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook at NerdDotGet1. And then you can find me at Koshposh on Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube Gaming.
Yeah, and find me NerdDotGet Vikas on Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube Gaming.
Yeah. But yeah, well, that's all we got for you guys. We'll catch you guys next week.
All right, bye.
Bye.